What is up, all of my YouTube friends, as well as X-Men 97 fans? We now have a final trailer for X-Men 97. I know, it's really sad that this is actually coming to an end. There's going to be a 3-part finale. That's what they're saying, a 3-episode finale. I saw that there was a final trailer released, and I wanted to wait to watch it on the channel here with you guys, and so that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to be watching this trailer, and then I wanted to go through it a little bit, so stick around until after the trailer, and we can kind of comb through and see if there's any details that we missed. But as always, before I dive in, make sure you smash like and subscribe if you're new here. I mean, come on guys, subscribe. It's a great free way to watch whatever you want. It's better than cable. But okay, X-Men 97, final trailer. Let's do this thing.
You were my first students. My family.
We got Charles narrating.
You to be free. Help build a world where mutants could live however they wish, safe and without fear. My
Dude, Storm looked dope. Charles is coming back. Professor X is back.
We have to be strong. For the team. For every mutant still out there.
Scott with the epic narration. Dude, this music is so good.
Let us do what we do. Believe in each other.
Let's go, Storm. So obviously we've seen a lot of this. Damn. Yeah, I agree with that. That looked new. That Nightcrawler scene looked new.
Charles Xavier entrusted me with his dream.
Man.
He built.
That looked new too.
Everything he fought for now
Whew.
belongs to me. My X-Men.
They really know how to hype you up, huh? All right. That was sweet. Anything left? Anything after?
Almost forgot.
Oh, am I going to war or a circus?
What'd you expect? Black leather?
Hey! I feel like that was actually a nod to something they said in the movies. Didn't they say something like that in the movies? I think Scott said that to Wolverine or something. All right, solid freaking trailer, like I was talking about when I was watching that. Just they make it so epic with the music. Whoever's doing the score for this show, I should have looked it up because that, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Just the way that they've incorporated the original theme, but they're just building it up in this epic and emotional way. I love that. But I don't want to waste much time here. I just want to dive into this trailer and see if there's anything new that we haven't seen. I think the beginning had the most of it, so let's just go through here. At first, we had Charles giving a little bit of narration, and obviously we saw him in episode 6 just a little bit, but I really think the last 3 episodes, they're going to have a lot of Charles. It's kind of teasing him throughout the beginning of this trailer, just like they did within this series, and then you see him wipe off, you know, maybe a little bit of dust on the hover chair there, and kind of saying, like, he's coming back. I love that. That just gets me so hyped. Obviously, we have some nods to the other characters in here. The one that got me a little bit emotional before that was just Gambit. Just seeing him, it's like, man. But, you know, with that being said, at the end of episode 7, seeing that Magneto or a version of Magneto is still alive, or maybe the Magneto that was in Genosha wasn't the Magneto that we know. Like, I don't know. Maybe there's some world where Gambit's coming back too. I really don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that. There's a small snippet of Storm talking to the gang, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that's new, but that also could be from episode 1 or 2 or even 3, and I might just be misremembering. I feel like that was so long ago with the show coming week to week. But yeah, then there's this scene with Nightcrawler, and he looks so freaking badass. He's got dual swords, I think. It's kind of like Avatar, the blue spirit going on, but he's battling these zombified people who look very similar to how Trask mask looked at the end of episode 7. So I find that pretty interesting. But I also did like this trailer because it was showing us some stuff that we had seen before, but it's putting it kind of in a new light, knowing what happens now, and it's clipping it all together in this way that's just making me almost nostalgic for what we've already seen. Like, there have been some insane moments within this show so far. I've absolutely loved it. But then, yeah, we also get this shot of Wolverine and Nightcrawler. It looks like they're fighting within that same scene that we just saw Nightcrawler in. But I love that we got Wolverine and Nightcrawler together. That looks epic, dude. And then we get this shot of Jean, Scott, and Cable all together here. I don't know what's happening there. Dang, and then we get this like iconic burning mansion scene with Charles Xavier in fire. That's so cool, man. That's such a cool shot right there. And I also loved this My X-Men part, and the music kicks in, goes to the credits, but they definitely did fool us because there was a little post-credit to this final trailer, which I didn't even realize they were going to do that. I almost clicked away here. And we have Cable talking to Scott, and this is a nod. I know this is a nod to one of the original movies, and it's Scott talking to Wolverine. I can't remember whether it's the original X-Men or X2, but he's talking to Wolverine, and he's like, what'd you expect? Yellow spandex? Kind of a play on the original X-Men suit, but then we have kind of the opposite, like nodding back to them, like budging them, being like, yeah, dude, like the yellow suit is what's up. And then there's this final scene, and we see some of what would be like Bastion's minions kind of flying behind the Blackbird or the X-Jet. They look really, really creepy. We've seen a lot of creepy aesthetics throughout this entire season, but I'm just very curious by, Cable talks in that very last scene. He's talking about, what, am I going to war or am I going to the circus? But he mentions war, and it's like these X-Men are truly going to war against Bastion, Sinister. And so what is going to happen? Why is Magneto back? When is Charles going to come back? And how is this all going to come together? I'm not sure, but please let me know down in the comments what you guys think. It's always fun anytime there's a new clip or anything that comes out. I love reacting to it and then deep diving like this, but I also love just to hear what you guys think and starting that conversation. So please don't hesitate to go down in the comments and let me know all of your thoughts on this final trailer. Are you excited for the 3-episode finale? Please let me know down there. But also, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you smash like, subscribe if you're new here. You can follow me on X at Jones Vibes Only, and don't forget to keep up the good vibes. But that was the final trailer for X-Men 97. We're in the end game now.